Hey guys, back with another video. So this is gonna be a little bit different, as in I'm recording in a different area due to I'm kind of cleaning a bit of my table. So my next video I will definitely go back to that view. But here we go. I'm gonna take a quick review on the Huawei MediaPad T310. It's not the top of the line. The top of the line is the M3 series, but this is like the light version of it. So I'm just gonna do a quick unboxing. Well, I already unboxed it. There's not much to see. So basically this is the LTE version. So this does have a SIM card you can input it, and also a SD card. So all it is come with the USB cable. It does not have USB-C, just so you know. It's the old version, USB micro HP. So here's the charging. Get that stuff out of the way. So obviously I've been using this for a couple of days now, almost a week, and I can tell you that I think I like this more than the iPad, which is weird. Like, I know I did a video a month ago, almost a month ago. I said that iPad is the best tablet there is. If you consider the price, yes, but if you're looking for an Android tablet and that's maybe priced a little bit lower, I would definitely select this, because for me, I start using this more for multitasking. Like, I know iPhone has split screen too, but I mean, there's just more customization. So let's go over the hardware. So first thing you realize when you take this out of the box is this thing is made of solid aluminum. Like, all these aluminum. I was pretty impressed. It has a pretty heft to it. And also the top is plastic, because I think it needed for the LTE, the signal antennas. But anyways, there's one speaker in the bottom. It sounds pretty loud, but I mean, I wish there was two like the iPads. That's one thing I didn't like. A little bit branding here. And the side, this is where you put your SD card slot, and also the LTE. That's the old micro 2.0 USB charging headphone jack. And the other side, it has power button, volume up and bottom walkers, and there's a microphone here. That's about it. One thing I want to put a disclaimer here: if you're looking for the fastest and the most gorgeous display out there, this is not for it. Should get another tablet, the Samsung tablet, the higher version, or just iPad Air 2. This battery does not last as long as the iPad, which is weird. Consider this is a tablet. Maybe because it's due to the LTE function, because I'm on Fido right now, and maybe that's what's killing the battery. But alright, so I'm using a different launcher, so this is not the stock launcher. The display of this is really low resolution. I mean, I have an iPhone 7, and looking at this, you can definitely see pixels. I mean, this is really low res. I think it's 1280 by 720. So this is not the best display out there, and it's not the brightest. But I got this $150 Canadian, so I mean, this is relatively cheap. I know I got this in like a used market, not used, brand new, but there's a promotion there, so a lot of people don't really use Huawei yet, and I guess a lot of people just never knew this brand. But honestly, I would pick this over the Samsung one, just because there's less bloat, and the EUMI is not that bad. It's pretty iOS-ish, but it's not bad. So let me go over a few things I like. First thing, you see this navigation bar? So when you're holding like this, I mean, you can't stretch your finger like this. So I like it that if you just swipe here like this, you can change where it is location. So you can just use these ones. I really like that. First thing. Second, it does come with less bloat, but there's still a lot of bloat, like flashlight. But they're pretty useful bloat. But I mean, and also it does come with like Samsung, like kids corner, where you could use this as enable like kids kind of zone. You can limit what app is being played, so you can give to your kid, so it doesn't open your private stuff, whatever you do on your tablet. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The performance wise, I mean, it's not the greatest, but let me just show you a couple of things. Let's go to browser. Let's go to, see, it does take a quick seconds to open anything. Let's try it. This is running on 1.0, so you're not gonna expect this to have any more upgrades. It's okay. It's not the smoothest. It only had 2 gigs of RAM, but surprisingly, I think it's due to the smaller resolution of this tablet. It ran better than my Z Max. There's a video up there, you can take a look. It has the same processor, Snapdragon 425, but somehow this one maybe 2 times better than my that phone. Probably due to that one having 1080p screen and this one only having 720 screen. So let me go to play one game, Bleach. Just give you a quick loading time. Let's wipe this down. And yes, it doesn't come with a screen protector like some of the new Huawei phones. It comes with a pre-install. And also, I wish they kind of gave me like a cheap gel case, because I checked Amazon. There's not a lot of like cases for it, unlike iPhone and iPads. I mean, there's shitloads of them, but on these you only get like 1 or 2 of these. So I mean, that's pretty hard to find it, honestly. This game is not that graphically intense. So, I mean, I wish it ran a little bit better, but it's a tablet. You just want it. It's not your primary thing. This is mostly for media. I use this strictly for my YouTube channel, looking at the views, comments, also just reading some of my PowerPoint, Excel. These are the best for just reading it, because you don't need a fast device to open those. Once it's open, you can just use it and just scroll through it, edit a little bit. This is really hard to clean it. I need a better microfiber cloth. Start game. The good thing is, it might not be the brightest, but I mean, it's pretty damn good. Like, I'm under the sun, under the light here, and you can still see how bright it is. It's not bad. The viewing angle, I mean, it's not bad. I wish it'd come with the kickstand. Oh, also to note, the camera, there's no flash. The camera's garbage, but that's expected. Front camera's garbage. That's expected. Okay. There you go. See, there's a hiccup right there. It lags a little bit. See this slow down? You can kind of gauge if playing these 2D, 3D type of games, it has a stutter. You're gonna have stutter all around. Okay, that's that. Also, let me show you the speakers. I'm gonna play a song. Okay, so I'm back with the same song as always uses. So we maxed it out. All the volume is coming from this little speaker. It gets reasonably loud, but I mean, I wish there was 2, honestly. It's not the craziest and high. You can see it kind of store a little bit, but it's loud enough. Okay, that's a video about it. Honestly, when I first got the device, when I was setting up, it was damn slow. I don't know what's wrong. I think it's the launcher or something, but let me tell you what I do. This is just a quick side thing. Anything slow down, I usually download TuneUp Master. There's a pro version. I use the free version. It works just fine. After that does its magic and you reboot it, it does make the device a little bit smoother. I don't know why, but it just does. And it might be not super fast, but I mean, it's fast enough. Oh, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty impressed overall for the device. And let me talk about a bit of the battery life. I stated that it's not as great as I thought it would be, because let me go check right now. I didn't charge it yet. I used it yesterday at school all day, so I'm just showing you the battery life on this thing. So let me see where I can. Okay, so you can see here usage. I use this. Where does it say? Okay, let me show more. This thing, it's weird, but let's just say it's not as great as I thought for like such a big tablet. I would give it probably like 5 hours of screen on time, roughly there. But it's not great as the iPad. But I guess maybe it's an older generation of Android, which is 7.0. You're not gonna get another update for this device. Huawei usually don't do their update very well. So, anyways, One thing that's annoying is if you ever have a Huawei phone, the lock screen is pretty annoying. You can't really change it. It only have like one default. And I had a Huawei before. When you go to the theme store, normally when you go to the theme store, there's a lot to choose from, like online store or something. For this tablet, I think this is like the low end tier model, so it doesn't come with an online store. You only get 4 themes. That's kind of sucks. That's not, I would call like a theme store, because there's only 4 preloaded ones, so it's kind of lame. Honestly, I wish Huawei gave you a little bit more options. But anyways, that's my short review on the Huawei T310. If anyone have any questions about this tablet, or you want me to do a comparison between this and the iPad Air 2, I could do like a speed comparison, loading websites and stuff. But honestly, you're buying a tablet, the most important is screens. The screen size, this is 9.6. The resolution is not the greatest, but I mean, it gets decently viewing angles. It's bright enough to see the sunlight, so it's not the best. Also, speaker is also not the best. I guess everything, pretty much I'm saying is this tablet just get the job done without costing you arm and leg. But the build quality though, it's amazing. This feels so good. Like it doesn't feel cheap. Let's just say it just doesn't feel cheap. I used one of those older Samsung tablet before, and they made of all plastic and stuff. Wow, they felt cheap. They're light and cheap. And this feels, I'm not saying this is not supposed to be light. It is pretty light, but I mean, it has the heft to it. It's hard to explain, but anyways, anyone's looking for a cheap Android tablet should definitely look in Huawei. Looking for like a nice, cheap tablet, affordable, but don't want an iPad. This is actually a pretty good choice. I might in the future get another tablet just to see how other companies are doing. Maybe the LG, the cheaper one. But as of for now, this is my short review on it. Thank you so much. If you like my video, please sub and like, comment. See you guys next time. Peace.